Hi, I'm Kristal Hart, and welcome to the Kristal Hart Show. We are at Madison Square Garden for the final press conference. We have a former unified lightweight world champion, Vasiliy Lomachenko, who will be going up against former IBF lightweight world champion, Richard Commey. The fight takes place Saturday, December 11th at the Hulu Theater here at Madison Square Garden, and it'll be broadcast live on ESPN. Now, Vasiliy Lomachenko lost his belts on October of 2020 by a unanimous decision to Teofimo Lopez. Then Teofimo Lopez, in November of 2021, lost his belts to George Kambosos Jr. by split decision. As for Richard Commey, he went back to Ghana, he regrouped, retrained, and he sees this as an opportunity to become a two-time world champion. And now, let's go to the final press conference before the fight on December 11th here at Madison Square Garden.
So as I mentioned earlier, ladies and gentlemen, immediately following the Heisman presentation on ESPN, we're going to come live right into Madison Square Garden, and this is our main event. My pleasure to welcome to the stage Richard Commey, Vasiliy Lomachenko. We're also joined by Ludabella, Bob Arum. Here we go. Richard, I'm going to start with you. Not all fighters get a second chance, and here we are, Madison Square Garden, biggest stage. How are we feeling?
Feeling good, very excited, and this is my second time coming here. Of course, very excited to be sitting with Barbarian for the second time. He's there with a lot of champions in the history of boxing. He's part of history of boxing when you talk of boxing, yeah. And also, may God bless you with this age to be able to remember all these things. Oh, man, that's just a big blessing from God. Yeah, I'm very excited. The last time wasn't really, went well great for me. So, God being so good, I've got the opportunity to, right the wrong, and that's it.
Lou, I'm going to bring you in. Welcome to the stage. Welcome to Madison Square Garden. It's an exciting weekend for you, I can imagine.
It is, and it's good to sit up here with this man over here. 90 fucking years old. Look at him. And he runs around he goes around the whole world, does every frigging show. Puts me to shame. And congratulations, Bob.
Thank you, Lou.
On making it to this friggin' point, but still being on top of your game. Congratulations.
I want to tell Lou a story that he'll get a kick at. So last night, I'm having a birthday dinner with the immediate family, my kids and my wife, and I get a call. And guess who was calling me?
DK.
Yes, Don King. Saying that he was home in, Florida, and he was doing a celebratory dinner in honor of my birthday. Don turned 90 a couple of months ago, and, we never agree on anything, but we agreed on the fact that we screwed the world by still being alive at 90 when all our predecessors and people we competed with were long since deceased.
All I know is that I lived pretty hard. This man over here has had some fun. He's done some things. He's lived a little bit hard. So is King. And at 90 years old, they're still out there. I'm 61. I'm freaking falling apart from the lifestyle. And this guy's still running around it's amazing. But we're really grateful for the opportunity that Richie's getting. And when you have a fighter as great as Loma, who I think has the best footwork of anybody I've ever seen, basically in my lifetime. Literally, that's how good I think your footwork is in the game. It's something people will remember for generations, and one of the great fighters of his time. Richie's a good fighter. Richie's a great fighter. He's a champion. And when a guy like this gets in the ring with his punching power, his dedication, his ability, it's always dangerous. And it's, Loma, this is going to be a real fight, man. This is going to be a real fight. And Richie has a shot the same way no one expected George Kambosos to come in and did what he did. The world's sort of sleeping on Rich a little bit, but with his power, his length, his reach, I expect this to be a sensational fight, and I think that, Rich is really live to pull off another big surprise for the boxing fans. But thank you, Loma, for giving Rich this opportunity. We appreciate it.
Loma, I want to come to you. Madison Square Garden, you've had many, many, many memorable moments in this building. What does it mean to you to be here in December fighting again at the Garden? And we have a translator down front if you need it as well, but
I will try
yeah,
speak in English, but
I love it.
just in case.
Yeah, just in case.
First of all, I wanna to say happy birthday, Bob. Wish you strong health, and Madison Square Garden. It's a special place for me because during my professional career, I had a lot of memory fights in my boxing career, and it's an honor for me because it's a mecca of boxing, and I respect it. So I can wait Saturday night. And thank you, Commey. You are a strong fighter. I think we give a very interesting fight for fans.
Talked about the footwork over here. Last night you had the privilege of being honored by the New York Ranger hockey team. You love hockey.
Yeah, I love hockey. It was my second time when I was in a real game, hockey game. I very like it. It's very big energy. It's very, very too fast in the ice. They are very, very smart, and they are very speed and athletes. Yeah.
You love the sport.
sorry.
I get it. Let's dive in a little bit here, Loma. You spoke earlier in another interview about not overlooking your opponent Saturday night. When asked about other lightweights, and there's a lot of conversation right now in the lightweight division, and you specifically said, I take it one fight at a time, and I'm not overlooking my opponent. What are his biggest strengths that you have to overcome on Saturday?
Какие основные сильные стороны вашего соперника?
I said before, he has a big power, he has a reach, and he has experience, and he has a big heart, very hard.
Richard, I want to come back to you. I started the conversation off by saying not a lot of fighters get a second chance, and here we are. Not a lot of fighters have been able to solve Loma.
Right.
What are you going to do Saturday night?
I mean, I've got the whole of my country behind me. I've got myself, and I've got all the little children back home who really want to get to where I am. And I'm coming. I know it's not an easy fight, but I'm coming.
Yeah. Your last win over Marinez, obviously that's a great bounce-back win for you. How do you feel? Do you even think about the loss now that you've had this win under your belt with Marinez? Do you have the confidence back now to get back to the level that you need to be at to take on Vasiliy Lomachenko?
Well, I think losing in boxing is it's part of boxing and parcel of it. So regardless of how you lost, it's all about coming back. And whatever happened with Teofimo fight, it is what it is, and I take it as a man. Mm-hmm. And in my mind, I need to come back, and I came back very strong. And there's a reason why Loma chose me, the reason why I'm sitting right here. So it is what it is. Saturday, we're going to see.
It's such an amazing response, and I commend you for that answer, because we haven't heard answers like that from other fighters who have lost. And to have you say something like that in this environment is incredible, and I think it speaks volumes to who you are. So thank you for that type of answer. Bob, I want to come back to you really quick. What do you see? I hate to bring up the next step, but this is a huge marquee fight in this division. What's next after this fight for either of these fighters?
First, as a promoter, I have to say that fighters or promoters shouldn't look at what's next, because they should concentrate on what's before them. We saw that play out 2 weeks ago. But as a matter of the organizations, Loma is the number one contender in the WBO, and I think the WBC, and whoever wins this fight will occupy that spot and will end up to be a mandatory for whomever is the champion when that mandatory position is called. So if you're looking at world titles, Saturday's fight is the path to that position.
Loma, any health issues? Completely 100% healthy right now?
Yeah, sure, I'm ready. Now I'm ready. I'm 100%.
Richard, what can we see Saturday night? What are we going to see out of the gate?
Man, I'm coming. I got my heart, my God, my everything, my team. I'm coming. I'm coming to put up a good show.
Your smile is contagious.
He just
I'm so
mentioned his
glad you're
team,
here.
but I just want to acknowledge manager Michael Bediaco, advisor Keith Connolly, lawyer Neil Sibley, trainer Andre Rozier. Richie's ready. Andre, Richie's ready. Andre got a plan. Richie's got a plan. We know we're fighting an all-time great, but we're fighting him with a champion. So it's going to be a fun night.
Loma, same question to you before we wrap it up today. How excited are you about Saturday night, and what can we expect out of the gate?
I'm very excited because it's a next step of my boxing career. And like I said, it will be very, very interesting for fans fight.
It's going to be fireworks, and I'm so excited for Saturday night, as is the entire boxing community. There's nothing better than Madison Square Garden in New York City in December. The energy outside is fantastic. Lou, thank you so much for dropping the F-bomb on Bob's 90th birthday. Nothing better. Bob, happy birthday.
Yes,
Before we go ahead.
I'm so used to the way Lou speaks that I didn't recognize you used the F-bomb.
Oh, yeah, right away. Happy effing birthday, Bob. That's all we got.
I'd apologize, but hell.
Gentlemen, we're going to ask you to leave your mics on your stage and come on down for your first face-off. This is boxing. This is Top Rank. And this is our main event. It goes down Saturday, December 11th here inside the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. Immediately following the Heisman on ESPN. 4 incredible bouts. 5:30 Eastern, we will be on ESPN+. And again, one more time, immediately following the Heisman presentation on ESPN. Here we go. Richard Commey, Vasiliy Lomachenko, a huge lightweight showdown.
And I'm Kristal Hart reporting from Madison Square Garden. Hope you've enjoyed the show. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the fights.